Hi guys, this is Jeremy Knapp from Permanent Acres, and right here I got my Graflex hilt taken apart because I am redoing the chassis on it. Last chassis that I had from CWS ended up cracking on light dueling, so right now I'm just kind of working on more having it as a display model. So I got all these parts that I printed out from 3D files from Lakeside Garage. So I printed this out in black PLA. Went through and painted this with a copper paint right there, if you can see it. Got into the grooves, everything, and then went over with the gold, and then touched it up with the silver paint. Give it a nice look. Same thing here, some copper and silver, and copper on the inside. Kind of giving it full look on here. So it's got a 28mm TCS speaker, so that's a 8 ohm 3-watt speaker. I already got the recharge port sitting in there at the moment. I only got the return for the board on this wired up at the moment. The original hilt setup was a Golden Harvest version 2. Wanting to upgrade it to neopixel. It's right there. I've glued in pixel for the crystal chamber on this end. Got the wires going. I'm waiting on the brass piece to fit in this tube to run the wiring through. Got accent copper wire pieces coming in as well to kind of add some more copper accents to the crystal chamber area here. And that slides into this part, and then the other pixel is going to be right in that spot, so I'll have illumination on both sides of the crystal. This is a cover for the soundboard side. This is a cover for the battery side. Gonna end up using a pre-wired 18650 battery, a Keep Power one from Saber Bay, which is coming in, that I'm going to be wiring up to this. This one's going to end up having a CC Saber's neopixel PCB in it. End up looking pretty nice whenever I'm done with it. So there'll be a tactile switch right in here for the primary switch, and then a secondary switch will be in here for the slider. Got Golden Harvest version 3 sitting out. Gonna work on the configuration soon on the SD card. Got the wiring for the primary and secondary switch. Got the tripping switch wired out to go in place. This will seat right on this side right here, and then you just got to stage it based on where this lever connects right here. So it'll trip it, and then the Graflex button will be pushing down on this switch right here, which is connected to this, and this seats on that top portion of the chassis right there, and then the actual switch presses it down. I finished installing out the chassis for now. Installed in a Golden Harvest version 3 in here. I got some extra wires running for the OLED. It's not wired up to the board yet. I'm waiting for whenever SaberTech actually finishes up the next update for the Golden Harvest version 3, which is supposed to include the OLED on there. So I got the wiring prepped for whenever the next update comes out. For it to fit into the hilt, I'm going to have to get a smaller little kill key for it to work. This just slides in place. Then I just got to get everything lined up with the upper portion of the hilt. Here's my completed Graflex with the upgraded Lakeside Garage chassis in there. See the gold button? I 3D printed for it. You'll notice that I don't have the button anymore if I want to change parts.
The classic villain.
Balance.
So one of my favorite fonts on here. So activate it. So there's the blade style. And if you look inside here, you can actually see the crystal chamber illuminated inside. But then, let's undo this. Right here, I'm going to pause it quick so I can do this. I need both hands for this. So slid it back where you can see the crystal chamber. Actually have to slide the chassis out to really see the whole thing, but you can hear how moving this back affects the sound. See the crystal.
Data issues complete.
Change color.
Classic 2. Classic 3. Classic 4. Classic 5.
So this can be set up like ROTJ coloration, or you could go with a dark blue, light blue. Kind of get that A New Hope feel with the light blue, or the ESB feel with the light blue. It does look a lot nicer than it did before, whenever I just had that white CWS chassis in here. So now, having a nice chassis with a crystal chamber, got a good black leather wrap on it, really good D-ring. Got the ROTS clamp card on it. The main difference is having the actual Graflex clamp on here rather than the spiky grip and the little gold accent piece there. Gold button on top, gold button on the bottom. Got the ROTS Graflex pins on it. But turned out really, really nice. I like it.
Thank you for watching this video. If you liked this video, then please press the like button.
And if you like what you've been watching, please hit the subscribe button.
To see our latest video, click on the link to the right.
Thank you again. Later.